Hello, YouTube fam. How you doing? It's your Uncle Tim. How you doing, Timsters? The thing that I've been thinking about, starting the new year, I'm going to do a lot of different topics on this channel, and I've been really looking forward to just branching out into some other things. It's still related to the hobby, movies, Funko Pops, like always, you see, video games, and, just talking about some everything, even the shoes. Fam, like I already do now. But, I just want to, get a little more into it, and the action figures, just keeping everything going, because I don't want this channel to be about one thing only. It gets boring after a while if that's all you talking about. After a while, you'll be like, come on, man, But I want to tell you something. I sat back and I remembered some of the TV shows that I looked at back in the day. And you know what? One thing about a lot of shows that I used to watch in the past, they did something that shows are not doing now. See, the way you watch a show may be different from the way I watch a show. The show got to draw me in. It got to have some propelling drama or something going on in it that gets me involved in it, get me hooked. And see, a lot of shows back in the day were able to do that. I remember I watched The Walking Dead. Um, I think I was married to my ex-wife at the time. Man, please. Bought the whole season, right? Hadn't seen the show. Said wanted to see it. Watched the first episode. Binged watched the whole season. After that, I think I watched like 5 seasons before I, parted ways with the show. Because, see, the show was good. In the beginning, to me, the show was about people against zombies and living in that new world. But see, later on, the show became less and less about zombies and people versus people. And see, that's what threw me off. In the beginning, the show was about people versus zombies. Then all of a sudden, people versus people. Then you have really bad people. Once the good guys are able to overthrow these good people, they never kill them. Kill them. Shit is done. Kill them. I don't know why they didn't rebuild society, because you were able to. It was a way to actually wipe out all the zombies. It was a way to actually get all of this done, but they chose not to, which was very confusing. One thing I didn't like about Walking Dead, and I'm going to be honest, that was the show. I really enjoyed it. One thing that I didn't like, the zombies didn't evolve. Like, okay, the zombies, they walk slow. After a while, I wanted them to move a little faster. I wanted them to start doing extra stuff. And I'm going to be honest. If they're not eating, shouldn't they kind of disintegrate? They're already dead, right? You come out to find out on the shore that this virus that caused the zombieism is already in the people. So when they die, you learn that after watching the first season. This show was a groundbreaking hit. And the reason why, the visuals. The show with Rick Grimes, you come to find out later that he's British and he has this dainty voice. It sounds like he's about to go get a mint julep or something. You're like, man, dude, what's up with your voice? It's dainty, But the character, him, his son, Carl, then later on, the daughter, you come to find out the wife was having an affair with his deputy, and, and the deputy had slept with all his girlfriends before. And I'm like, damn, you must really hate this dude. So, oh no, it was that the season 1 finale or going close to it. He tried to take him out in the woods and kill Rick Grimes, right? I said, man, this is some bullshit. Later on, the guy that was trying to kill him became the Punisher in, I think, the Netflix original. Man, that shit was crazy. That's one thing that I loved about Walking Dead, fam. It switched up. Then you remember that compound they went to and the people were eating people. They were cannibals and stuff like that, fam. Oh, man, the Maggie came. Wait, was that Maggie? No, not Maggie. That was the other lady that came and shot a rocket and blew the place up and started killing people. I said, damn, this is what I'm talking about. Questions you should ask yourself with Walking Dead, which nobody seemed to ask. Where is all the weapons coming from? Now, if you think about it, Where is all the food? And why are people so trusting? You in a zombie apocalypse, man. I'm not trusting the next person on the side of me, man. I'm just being realistic. As you look at this show, you realize that when they went to the prison and they came in contact with the convicts and all of that, and the convicts were making it seem like they were something, man, I'm just saying. Rick had that team on point. Then they ran into the governor. Then, after all of that with Alexandria and all of that, they ran into Negan. Then they ran into the people who wear faces. I'm like, damn. Fam, that show went into a variety of directions. But I remember the season when they were actually on a farm. You remember that one? And the zombie was in the well and contaminated all the water. They were looking for the lady's daughter, and come to find out she was in a barn already, and she was a zombie. And at the end, it broke her heart, and she was crying and everything. Like, man, look, that's what I like. The show had a lot of storytelling. It had a lot of dialogue. It had a lot of what you call a plot. It actually had a plot. Those, first 5 seasons? After that, fam, it seemed like it just went downhill. The guy with the tiger or lion, what the hell ever he had, man, it was too damn much. Then you had, if they wanted to kill all the zombies, this shit could have been done a half an hour ago. You got all these people. Get them together, let them get their guns, and shoot the damn zombies. Just kill them. You can build you a damn society, but you know what? People weren't trying to do that. People were doing too damn much on that show. Like I said, the governor had his city. He was okay with that. Then Negan had his area. Then you remember Alexandria. You know how that town was built. The damn railings. You can get in the town on the damn railings because they had the railings on the outside. I'm like, what the hell are they thinking? Fam, these shows, they represent something from society, but man, that's what I liked about The Walking Dead. It made you wonder. It made you think. It made you angry as hell that people are horrible. It made you just frustrated. You just sat there and you wanted to watch. And, for a minute, you wanted the damn zombies to eat people. You need to eat her ass. He need to hurry up and eat her. And that's how you feeling, fam. You like, damn. But that's what I enjoyed about these shows, fam. That's what made them fun. See, a lot of people ain't thinking about this. That's what made Walking Dead fun. People against zombies. Then all of a sudden, when it became people versus people, it wasn't fun anymore. They got to that Terminex and them people were sitting there, what was that, Arcadia or whatever they were at, fam, and them people were eating people. They had them tied up about to kill them. Then they got out of there. They got to the town to see the people wearing all other people's clothes. I said, man, this is some shit. This lets you know, man, you can't be too trusting. Man. Then they told what happened to them and what made them cannibals and how they were taken advantage of by this group of people that they let in, and end up the people they let in was horrible and they just basically defiled all the people. I'm just like, damn, this is something that you think about. This is something you keep thinking about, fam. When you watch these shows, they're supposed to leave an impression on you. And if the impression is good or bad, it makes you want to watch. The other day I was watching Moon Knight and it didn't leave an impression on me. Don't mean that it wasn't good, fam. It don't mean that people ain't gonna like it. It just wasn't for me. Yeah. It was just like the same way when I was watching Avatar 2. Avatar 2 would have been better if it was streaming. The movie overall, it was good. But I couldn't keep people still enough. I couldn't keep myself still enough to watch that. I had to keep getting up to go to the damn bathroom. Shit, like people said, it should have been an intermission between a 3-hour and 12-minute movie. It's not the longest movie there ever been, but you know what? Nowadays, when kids watch TikToks that are like basically what, probably a minute or something, you watching a reel on YouTube for 16 seconds. On Facebook, they like 16 seconds. The average video on YouTube is about 15 to 30 minutes. So who's gonna sit back and watch a 3-hour movie? You bill it as a family movie, but you get mad when families don't want to watch it. I know I went off The Walking Dead, but you know The Walking Dead had its lit time. They just wrapped it up, fam. And you know what? After that last season, as what's his name? Daryl said he's gonna take care of Rick's daughter. He's gonna be the guardian. You know, when Michonne and Rick left, then you know Rick's son. It was just too much. It was like, I understand. Then what is the Asian guy name? I forgot his name. He was Glenn. He was the reason why I watched the whole first damn season, because he was funny. He knew everything. He was a pizza delivery guy. You think this dude did some other shit. Man, when Negan took that damn baseball bat with that damn barbed wire and hit his ass upside the head and killed him, dude, I was damn near done with that whole season from there, man. Because I said, damn, you took Glenn. All the key characters that you liked end up leaving, fam. You know, I understand that's the way of a show, but you know what? To keep people there, you need to keep some of these people involved. The thing is, they wanted to keep Daryl and they wanted to keep Carol, I think. That's who I'm talking about, Carol. She played an intricate part in it. At first, she had like almost a bit part. Then all of a sudden, she had a big part. Throughout The Walking Dead, you learned that, you know, friendships and every damn thing was a must. And, you know, when people lose all hope, they just give up. And damn, that show was just, it was just the bomb. You got to learn and know some of the characters. Then you seen them die and you just felt so bad. So bad. Then you seen some of the kids go crazy and kill one another. And you like, damn. That is bad on so many levels, fam. But that's one of the things that I liked about the show. Carol was able to do what a lot of things that Rick couldn't do, and she done it. They never let us know what happened to Rick when he got on that helicopter, when he got shot and all that stuff. When the helicopter came and took him away, they never told us what happened to Rick's wife when a zombie was loose and she supposed to have been in there with the zombie. All you seen was her hair. So you telling me the zombie ate all of her, including her bones and every damn thing, huh? Weird shit, fam. As you learn from watching The Walking Dead, it just made you upset a little bit. But it was a fun show, fam. I recommend a lot of shows that I talk about here. I recommend you watch and form your own opinion, because that's the only way this don't work. You know what? You may see something different than what I see, you know, and that's how this works. That's the fun thing about it. But till later, fam, peace out.